Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington, D.C., I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
Along Highway 160 in northern Arizona, long stretches of road pass through open land where buildings are rare and widely spaced. It is along this route that the remains of the Nanasazi Inn sit quietly, set back from the highway and slowly returning to the desert. The structure is unmistakably abandoned. Windows are broken or missing, doors hang open, and sections of the exterior show years of exposure to sun, wind, and dust. What was once clearly a roadside stop has been stripped down to its shell. Paint has faded to pale tones, and signage that once advertised rest or shelter now barely clings to the building. The inn reflects a period when Highway 160 served as a primary travel corridor through this part of Arizona, before modern interstates redirected traffic. Small motels and service stations, like this one, were essential. They provided fuel, food, and overnight accommodation for travelers crossing long distances with few alternatives in between. Inside, the layout is still readable. Individual rooms line narrow walkways, and shared spaces hint at reception desks or common areas. Fixtures are gone, the interiors are exposed, but the purpose of each space remains clear. The building was practical rather than decorative, designed for function in a remote environment rather than comfort or luxury. Its abandonment speaks of change in travel patterns. As routes shifted and services consolidated into larger towns, small roadside inns lost their relevance. Without constant use, maintenance stopped, and the desert climate began to reclaim the structure piece by piece. Heat, dust, and seasonal storms accelerate that process every year. Despite its decay, the inn still holds presence. It stands as a marker of movement, a reminder that people once relied on this exact stretch of road as part of longer journeys. The silence around it contrasts with the steady flow of vehicles passing by, most unaware of the building's history. The Nanasazi Inn is not preserved, restored, or interpreted. It exists as it was left. Along Highway 160, it functions less as a destination and more as a pause, a visual reminder of an earlier era of travel, slowly fading into the surrounding landscape as the road continues forward.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.